Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back again. Today's topic is something that's been popping up more and more on my feed online, like on social media. Like, why do men keep blaming women for their singleness? Like, why are single women being blamed for being single? Like, if a woman is single, whose business is it that the woman is single? Like, what is the man's business if a woman decides to be single? I even feel better when it's women asking women why they are single, not men being angry that women are single. So these are just some random things that I've been seeing on Twitter, and many men are not just having it. They're angry that women are rejecting them despite the achievements that they think they have. I feel like I'm going to just defend women, because if I don't defend women, who else should I defend? Should I defend men? Even though these are not really the thoughts that I have on a normal day, they're just things that popped up on my feed. And after going through the comment section, I don't know if I'm surprised that men are angry, that men are raging, and I don't even know what to think. Like, the whole thing is just something else. Some single men believe that boasting about their job or how much money they have cuts it. They think that having so much gets them the kind of girl they want to get. What makes me laugh is that some single men even self-describe as nice, average-looking guys that have everything a woman is looking for in a partner. Like, they are baffled that despite all the things that they have, women still don't give them attention despite everything. Not just women, the kind of women that they want. Because there are many women out there, but they don't want them. There are specific women that they want. Like, so you think that because you have a job, money, and because you're nice, that those are like the bare minimum for this kind of ladies that you want. So because of these women should not have standards. They need to lower their standards because they want to date you. So why do you think that the kind of women you want would want you? Because I feel like there are many women out there, but just the kind that they want don't want them is what annoys them. Feelings are feelings, and people don't owe them to you just because you think that you've done the work to deserve it. If you did the work, you did it for yourself. As in, do you not know that you can still have admirable qualities that women are not attracted to? Likewise, women, like, there are many women who have very beautiful qualities that men are not attracted to. They don't even look at these women twice. Those men are not just their type. Not like they have brilliant qualities, but men will not look their way because what they're looking for is different. So a lot of modern women will already have what you think that they want. They're working their asses off and they can afford everything that they need. They have high paying jobs, they're already taking trips, and they're living a good life already. They have money and things that they buy for themselves, even much more than you can afford to buy for them. A lot of them may have also already dated good looking guys and guys that earn well. So what more can you give to that woman as a person, that you want them to throw away their high standards just to be with you because you think you have done the job to deserve them? The men I'm talking about are the men who believe that they've done all the work needed to grant them their dream girlfriend, and that the reason they're alone is because the women they desire have impossible standards. Like, when you ask them, why don't you have a wife? Why don't you have a girlfriend? Why don't they're like, "No, the women I want have impossible standards. They won't lower their standards for me." A meaningful relationship is not just go to the gym and getting a good job, and that does not translate to every woman wanting you. And having a high paying job, money, and being nice don't automatically get you someone. Even women, it doesn't get them someone because they have all the qualities that they think that they have. Also, calling yourself a high value man isn't going to get those kind of women on your side. Women are changing day by day, and finding the right person can be very tough no matter what gender you are. Yeah, truly, not all men blame women, if we're being honest. The insecure ones, I think the ones who have faced rejection at one point or the other, so much so that they take it out on women, blasting and blaming them online. So I'm only suggesting that this trend of blame games should stop. The memes and rants on how women are too picky, they have unrealistic standards, or that modern women just aren't interested in a good guy should end. If you don't understand why women don't give you attention, then take a hard look at yourself instead of laying blames. Because now, many of those women you want, not the ones you don't want, would rather not entangle themselves in a meaningless relationship because they have done the work. I also like to think that the problem is men wanting an idealized version of relationships. The perfect woman who is stunning, nurturing, supportive, famous maybe, and devoted. Forgetting that just like men, these women have their wants too. So you see, this kind of women that you want, because they're also high quality women, that's why you want them. They also want something real. And it's a normal thing for most of these women that when it seems that something real is finally beginning to happen, the issue of toxic masculinity and refusal to take accountability sets in. He refuses to express vulnerability or at least emotional openness, not wanting to be perceived as weak. So when a relationship fails, instead of reflecting on their behavior, they choose to blame women instead. Women want partners who are emotionally intelligent, self aware, and can communicate well and effectively. I mean, women are not mind readers to sense your frustrations. So if you cannot communicate, then don't expect a miraculously meaningful and lasting relationship from these people. So you guys minimize your blame game and work on those quality women want to see. Perhaps if you do the internal work and remove your ego, more women will be willing to be in a serious relationship with more guys. So here we've come to the end. Did you enjoy this video? Then give it a like, subscribe, and do not forget to share with your friends. See you soon as we all work on being the kind of partners that we want other people to be. Have a nice day and see you again very soon. Bye.